This is my grandmother and grandpa on their wedding day. They were married in the year 1969. My grandpa later died in the year 1992, which forced my grandmother to become a widow and a single parent. Alright, say hello.
Hello, Brian. What can I do for you today?
Alright.
Going to start the questioning?
Yeah, you ready for this interview?
Yes, I am ready for this interview.
Okay. First question. Between you and grandpa, describe your courtship.
Oh, I had a great courtship. He would take me to church every Sunday and bring me flowers. And then we go... Brian, you make me too emotional. Shut it off. I'm going to cry. I had a great courtship. He would take me to dinner every Friday night, pick me up to go to Mass every Sunday morning, and bring me flowers. We'd go to a lot of dances, and our first date was the St. Patrick's Day dance, and our second date was the St. Patrick's Day dance. He was a great dancer.
First question, we're already crying. Were there any problems evident during the courtship? Any certain problems?
The only problem was, being that he was a bachelor, lots of times he was late, and I'd be waiting for him. Oh, he stopped to visit a friend.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that bothered me.
Okay. So after your courtship, I want you to describe your engagement. How'd that go down?
Well, we got engaged on New Year's Day, and we were married on March 22nd. And in those 3 months, I bought a dress, bought a house, had a reception. Today, you can't do that.
Yeah.
In 2.5 months, everything was done. I owned a home,
Okay.
and so it was
A good
quick.
one. A good one.
Oh
Okay.
yes, quick and good.
Now, how old were you when you got married?
I was 38,
Bit
And-
older.
yes,
Okay.
and my husband-to-be was 48.
48. So 10-year age differential. Correct?
That's correct, but
Okay.
he had more energy than me. I was an old fuddy-dud.
What's that? What's that?
I like to
What's
stay
40
home and just relax. He'd always like to go out.
Okay. Why did you decide to get married?
Why?
Yeah.
I wanted to have my own home and probably have some children. I was getting older, and my husband did too, because he was an orphan and had no relatives. He was brought up in an orphan home,
Okay.
and we would like to have children.
Now, how did your children affect the marriage?
The children brought happiness into our lives and even brought us closer together, because we did a lot of things together. Camping, playing games, and all that. So we always were together as a family, and it brought us a lot of happiness.
What was the most difficult thing about being married?
I think the most difficult thing about being married is you have to compromise sometimes. We have different opinions about things. So to keep peace, sometimes you go along with the other partner, so that is the most difficult part, I think. I think sometimes you have to bite your tongue.
How important was money in your marriage?
It was important, but we seemed to work things out, because he was out of work half of the time we were married. He was an electrician who was laid off, and the last 10 years he worked for the New York City Fire Department, which was great. It made up for the years that he wasn't working.
Okay. All right. Final question.
Ooh, already.
This is a tough question. Okay.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You ready?
But you can edit this out, right?
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
All right. How important was sex in your marriage?
Sex is an expression of love between a husband and wife. I think that was God's plan to bring children into the world.
But how important was it in your marriage?
How important?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that. How important it was. I guess it was always important, but
Okay.
we didn't look at it as the final explanation of love.
Okay.
Whatever. Don't record
All right.
all that stuff.
That was it.